Hey everybody, welcome to my classroom. Weekend me, hello. A lot of people have been asking about what is flexible seating, wondering what I got with my grant, wanting to see my classroom now that it's finally finished. So I figured the easiest thing to do would be to welcome you in and take a little tour. So here we go. Welcome to room 206. So taking a little peek around. Right when we come in, my kids all have an assigned number that they line up on. We are Pete the Cat themed this year. We have our Viking Vouchers, which is something the kids can earn for showing their Viking pride. Taking a look over to my sink. We've got the different jobs that the kids will have. There's that border that I posted pictures of earlier. Has nothing to do with school, but I love, love, love this quote. When it rains, look for rainbows, and when it's dark, look for stars. So then we've got my Parapro has her own desk. I let her, told her decorate it, do what you want. And coming up on my first table right here, these are the wobble stools. I specifically got the ones that are the height for 4 to 6 year olds. So they are a little short. But as you can see, they don't really sit flat. They wobble, they can spin around. So the kids can sit flat with them. They just put their feet down. Or they can kind of wiggle around whatever they need. And Miss Caruana sits at this seat when she's doing her group. Now moving over a little bit, kind of give you a view of the front of the room. I've got my standing desks here, and those bands down at the bottom are for the kids to be able to kind of bounce and swing their feet on if they need to. This is probably my favorite table. This is my floor table. So the kids, they can pull those cushions out, sit on them on their knees, crisscross applesauce, kind of however is comfortable for them. Looking over here, that's my closet in my bathroom. It's probably organized to everyone else, but a hot mess to me. And then this is back at my back kidney table where I do my small group instruction, assessment, stuff like that. I got these awesome stools at IKEA. They were only $6. We did find that they were toppling over a little bit. The kids weren't so sure how to use them, so we made some modifications. And then I figure if the kids are doing flexible seating, I might as well. So I've got a ball seat. Keep on coming around. There's my Pete the Cat buddy. I love him. Tomorrow is the 6th day of school. Back here in my corner, we've got a teepee. We have not let the kids sit in it yet. We're slowly rolling out our flexible seating, a couple seats at a time, but they are super pumped about getting to be in there. Now this is probably another one of my favorite things about my classroom. This is our trampoline. Let me tell you what, this was a hot commodity when the kids first walked in. We use it for some incentives, motivation. Oh, Johnny, great job. I like how you were doing whatever you were doing. Go get 3 jumps on the trampoline. So, and later on in the year, the kids will be able to sit there when they're choosing their own seats. Now here at my computers, you can see these are my exercise balls. I specifically got ones that were recommended again for little bitty kinder people. And so we went over the rules, how to sit on them safely. That's the big thing with flexible seating, is how to sit safely. And they are just held in place. I think it's pretty awesome. They're just sitting on a Frisbee, $1 at the dollar store. How cool is that? All right, moving on. Now, because it's flexible seating and giving kids a choice to be the best learners they can be, I did still want to make sure that I left some traditional seating in here. And believe it or not, we have already started to see a certain few of the kids, when they get to choose their seat every day, they're gearing towards this table, and that is perfectly fine if that's what they need to be successful. Moving along, here's my little area. Got some of my students' work over there. I know his auntie's watching. Take a look at that, show him. And so that's just my area. Got my standing desk. It is actually, a lot of people have asked, it is actually just a table, and I have it up on bed risers. And so when I need to, if I'm just super tired, because hello, kindergarten, I do have a stool, but I am mainly trying to work from a standing desk. Now here is my pride and joy, my classroom library. It's well over 700 books, categorized, labeled. My students will, by the end of the year, know how to use them and put them back in the proper space. But over here we have a love seat from my house. Been there for years. Throw a slip cover over it. It matches my classroom. It looks great. And hello, pink's my favorite color. Had to throw some in. Beanbag chair. They're loving the beanbag chair. And if I have to be up here in the front of the room, I might as well have a comfy chair for myself as well. Super simple. Got it from a friend that was looking to get rid of some furniture. Now in kindergarten, we do have little bitty friends. So we have our steps so they can reach our smart board. And over here on the right side, you see I have some lap desks. So like when the kids are doing independent work on the rug, they're able to sit and have their workspace. I did get some clipboards, but this is good. We were using manipulatives the other day, so they could store them in there. And then these things are super cool. I can't test them out. I think I'm too big and it wouldn't be great. Charlie's loved them when he came in. They are called scoop rockers. So the kids can sit in them or they can kind of rock in them. It's kind of hard to show without having a kid here, but really that's kind of it. That's my classroom. So kind of do one more pan around. And now you might have noticed all the lamps. I am very light sensitive. There's my buses swinging from the ceiling. And I can get headaches real bad from these lights in here. That's also why, I'll point that out, I have some really cool light filters, light covers. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but I even have some Pete the Cat ones. That kind of brings the lighting down to a more, for me at least, tolerable level. And then a lot of times during the day, if we don't need to be doing something with super bright lights on, we will actually turn the lights out. And let me see if I can do it. One-handed, not looking. It just gets a little bit more cozy. I want my babies to feel like they are at home in a comfortable space where they can work best. So, if you gave to my project, if you supported me through Donors Choose, thank you so much for everything that you did. And if you are just somebody that was curious about flexible seating or even just wanted to see my classroom, I hope you enjoyed it. So that's it. Have a great night.